Hey,
Hello and welcome
Krause.
to the MegaMonsterCast, where today we are talking about episode 24 of Ultraman G'd. I am Nick, with me are Alex and Josh.
Hello there.
We've had a conversation about at least one. We we've had
I
conversation.
don't know if he missed it or he's just ignoring it.
No idea what
He's
happened.
ignoring.
No idea what happened. Gonna be honest, I might have looked at my phone when he did it.
Never mind, keeping it.
He got the first word in, is all I'm saying.
All right, fair enough. So anyway, yeah, we were talking about a bunch of serial killers, and now we're gonna talk about Ultraman G'd. Which I mean, K's kind of a serial killer. We're on track still.
Yeah, he definitely performed what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, there's multiple people who have committed atrocities. One of them is even named Atrocity.
God, I fucking love this form. Belial Atrocious
Uh,
looks so good.
Anybody else notice that his fingers changed halfway through the episode?
What?
Did they? I thought he had normal sized fingers.
No. That was the thing that I noticed first. Like when he lands on Earth and you see him wrap his hand around the staff that he's holding, which by the way, awesome weapon.
Oh yeah.
Um, he has like normal fingers with fingernails,
hmm
and it looks good for the suit. And then when he's disarmed later in the episode, he has the meat claws.
Oh, huh. Gotta pay attention to that. I did not notice that.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, we get a few weird moments in this episode. My favorite moment.
Maybe they're
Go for
maybe
it.
they're like Wolverine. You know, he like just enlarges his fingernail.
Maybe.
I mean, it might have been a result of him using that slashing attack, but he definitely has the sausage fingers again.
That being said, nothing can top when Moa thinks that her boss is going in for a kiss and just is immediately like, "What? Okay, I guess we're doing this now."
Uh,
Like, there's a
She
I was
moment.
saving
protests.
I
She
was
protests
saving
for
myself for
zero.
Riku, but
Yeah, she said like,
She
but
does say that.
yeah, she says that, and then she's immediately like, "Well, I mean, this is taking too long anyway, so all right, let's do this."
I can't say no. This is the workplace.
You don't understand.
how will I get that promotion now?
You don't understand. I've been turned down too many times by this idiot that doesn't realize I'm into him. I need to feel like someone wants me.
Why not an emotionless, mouthless being?
Yes. Then she knows that he's in it for her. Except he's not. He's in it to look at her fucking coffee.
Which also, what?
Yep.
That's an equally implausible reason for him to be leaning in that inauspiciously, just like,
No, I think it started with him looking at it, and then he realized what she thought was happening. He's like, "Oh, this will be hilarious."
that is the best way to play that scene in your head.
Yep.
That is headcanon now.
And if HR gets involved, I'll kill them.
So anyway, episode begins with Belial's in space. He announces to the world that
Elio in space.
yeah. He
Yeah,
announces
you
to the
gotta
world he's doing
really
evil shit.
announce that space.
In
Space.
Yeah, you got cut out.
Yep.
I know. I knew that Discord was not going to allow that to happen.
So anyway, we get that. We get the manager talking about like what
Who
he's
still
back.
doesn't have a name.
Yep. His name is manager.
He's just manager.
Yep.
Okay, can I just say he smiled far too much when he gave this announcement? You can see that he's just like, I get to be on screen again.
Yep.
Oh no, Belial!
Yep.
I thought you were dead.
But he's smiling like as he's like trotting up to deliver the line. He's like, I'm on camera again.
Yep.
Look, he's smiling.
I didn't think I was going to be in the last two episodes. This is way better than I thought.
And I didn't even get Sean Bean.
Yep.
Yet.
Then we cut.
Yet.
Then we cut to the land of light. So this
Boy,
is
I was not expecting to see this, actually.
this is the second time, Alex, you've seen the land of light.
It is.
Yeah. I was
I
actually
expected
very
it in the
happy.
movies,
Oh no,
but
dude. So good too. And we get to see father and mother of Ultra. Father of
Their
Ultra's like,
services in the Force.
yep, I feel a dickhead that I used to hang out with in the Force.
My best friend.
Oh God, no, it's kind of like a Satoru Gojo and uh Ghetto situation, except not gay lovers.
I don't know. Have you seen those horns? They look pretty polished.
Excuse the hell out of me. What the fuck are you implying?
Belial sat on it.
Okay, I actually did need to ask to get that context. Yeah,
Yeah.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, so we find out. So we also find out that the world is being drawn back into
Vampire. Oh,
calamity because
Ooh.
Belial's drawing all of Ultraman King's power out of the universe and using K's back organ to convert it to evil energy.
Oh my god.
so does that imply that he could absorb the good energy anytime he wants, but to turn it into bad energy, he needed the sperm organ, or is the sperm organ the thing that allows him to collect it in the first place?
I think the Sturm organ allows him to collect it, but his natural abilities allowed him to draw it in. So the drawing part is because he's using the Sturm organ now. Like,
No regular sperm could just be like, I'm Ultraman King now.
yeah. No,
Ah,
no, you had to have someone super, super powerful, and K
yeah.
was
And
not that guy.
evil.
Yes.
He's just not that guy.
hmm
You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy, pal.
So anyway, now they're gonna pilot the Nebula House into battle. Did you guys
Okay,
assume?
literally, I wanted someone to say trench run. Because that's what it felt like the minute they started announcing this shit. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna impact on the surface.
Did you guys expect the Nebula House was going to be like their
A
spaceship for
ship?
the last episodes?
No, I thought this was a fourth dimensional place.
I kind of suspected it was probably something planted here, but I did not expect them to be like, but we can drive it.
Yep. Uh, we also get
Do
an
you like the
adorable.
Super X from Godzilla? Because here you go.
Yeah, no, it really is kind of like the Super X. Oh my god.
Yep. So yeah, we get Leto going home and seeing a drawing that his daughter made of their family. I hope
I
that
was not
turns out okay.
expecting. I was not expecting a Leto heavy episode for this. Actually,
Uh, I
They
mean,
needed to give him some resolution.
yeah,
yeah,
and we had too many dangling threads with his family. Like we had to kind of wrap all that stuff up, and
yeah. It's kind of weird that they're going to end this in a divorce.
be so dark.
For
You're just
no
not
reason.
home. You're just not home enough anymore, Leto.
I did seriously when she goes up and like finally confronts him was like, "You're not going to a meeting, are you?" I was like, "Oh no, she thinks he's cheating." I seriously, for a half heartbeat, I was like, "Oh no!"
I thought it was like that when he first came home, and she's like, "You were out late again."
Well, at that point,
Oh.
she's definitely suspicious. But like when she's outright just like, I thought for sure she was gonna break down and be like, "You're cheating on me," and he was gonna have to be like, "No, no, no."
No, she believes in him wholeheartedly and immediately just pulls out the zero glasses.
Just reaches it. Then what are these?
Why do you have these Ultraman glasses in here? Have you been sleeping with Ultraman Zero behind my back?
This is why you smell of strange perfume
You're having
and
sex with a
rubble.
you're having sex with a 50-meter tall, silver-skinned giant.
Frankly, I'm just impressed.
Is it getting inserted, or is he inserting himself?
Yes.
Oh god, it's like that episode from The Boys.
It's
Yeah.
really more about the foreplay, guys. Come on.
Speaking of foreplay, Liha's really into trying to kill Fukuita K this episode.
Boy, howdy.
Uh,
But he's already dead.
yeah, except,
not gonna explain the falling off a cliff bit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to know how I survived that. I'm just here to be
Yep.
a menace.
The most explanation we get for he can survive Great Falls is he jumps out of a fucking like multi-story building window here in about a minute.
Yep.
Pretty
Before we
sick-ass
get to
jump.
that though, we also
When he
get
does like the crane pose as he's going with his legs, I was like,
I was like, I'm evil.
imagine just like randomly hearing a crash and seeing something in the sky going, I mean, it goes by.
Is that
Is that an imp? What the fuck?
is that a famous author?
Is that a famous author? I've read all your stories.
That is
Big fan.
canonically what that is canonically what Leto's wife thinks.
This must have been a weird moment for her.
Oh my
this had to have
god.
been, like this. She had to have realized that something was fucked up at that like one meet and greet thing she went to. But this has got to be like, oh, so this dude is just evil.
Yeah, Nick. J.K. Rowling shows up in your apartment and uses intense powers to jump out of a window after a weird exchange with somebody else with a sword, and you think that's normal?
I'm
You
gonna be
made
honest.
sucky Star Wars.
J.K. Rowling shows up in my home. Period. I'm gonna be like, the fuck are you doing here?
Well, that's kind of what she said to Kay.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you cut me a check or what's going on here?
Before we get to that though, I do
Did
have
not
to
have
bring
that
up.
kind of connection at the meet and greet.
Yeah. I do have to bring up Xena in the scene where Moa thinks he's going for the kiss. Also brings up that he's going to be using Zagon from the two-parter that we really enjoyed, that
Yeah.
aquatic
Yeah.
kaiju, and he's going to use him
At
to
this
try to
point, I
oppose
was
their
like,
attack.
is he going to be able to fusion with it? Like, is that what he's talking about?
Listen, ha.
Nah, they're just.
Are we gonna see? Are we gonna see Xena, Leto, and Riku all kaiju'd up?
I mean, dude, that would have been sick. But now instead, we get
But
an
no.
awkward scene of a man looking like he's definitely going to kiss his real world wife.
Which makes the scene out of character okay, but man, was that an awkward ass scene.
Oh yeah.
But it was so romantic.
I like to think this is the moment where she fell in love with him. Like, oh wait, my character.
She felt butterflies within the scene, and she's
Yep.
like, "Okay,
This is weird. I guess we have to date now.
She goes, but still, keep your mouth shut and talk to me telepathically. This is
Just-
way hotter for me.
the whole time she's like, "This is what I want from bedroom eyes at all times."
Yep. I need you stone faced as fuck anytime we're interacting.
Out in public, just life in general, just
Yeah.
remove.
So their plan
Dude, if
is.
she's into it, whatever.
Yeah. So their plan is they're going to use that weird warp, like spatial warping ability that happens when Zagon's beam collides with another beam, to try to throw Belial into a pocket dimension forever.
Like that worked last time.
So many plots have been tried to been solved with a pocket dimension, and so many plots get undone with a pocket dimension.
I mean, they bring up the fact that like Rem brings
So
up.
it cuts it off from our universe. Like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Bet it doesn't, and it only does as long as the authors want it to.
So anyway, though, Rem does bring up that they go from using this strategy, they go from a 0.2% chance of survival to a 5% chance of survival. And everyone's like, well, this is still the best choice we have, so I guess 5% is what we're gambling on.
I mean, by like, if you want to think about it, let's see here. Like that is a I don't even want to do the math at the moment, but that is a staggering like improvement in your chances. Like if you think about it from the perspective of the 0.2%, that's like several hundreds of percent higher chance. Like you're doing great, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing great.
So I've been watching a specific gambling addict on TikTok a lot recently. And
Don't
Oh
do that.
God.
and this episode, like
do
when they
this.
did that, I was like, huh, this is giving me strong him vibes.
God damn it.
I'm not saying his name. I only bring it up when I'm talking with Tech.
Oh,
So anyway, we get an adorable scene where Leto takes his family out to a fancy restaurant.
And is clearly
Oh,
trying to buy their love. That's why she knows he's cheating.
Yes. I always read this as he thinks that there's a good chance he's gonna die.
But
yeah,
no,
that's how I saw it
Yeah,
too.
yeah, he's
that's the actual reason why
Yep.
this is happening. But seriously, from her perspective, she could have easily been like, "This is a major red flag. You're definitely cheating on me."
yeah,
You're just trying to make up because there's a big demon Ultraman in the sky now.
Well, I mean, there's several tropes where it's like every time he goes out with a girl, I get a diamond a necklace. Like, not an uncommon trope.
hmm
I want a diamond.
But he's actually just like the most honest dude in the world who can't lie to
Yep.
save his skin.
Yep.
Except for another being inside of him all the time.
Yep. It's what,
Yeah, what's
late?
what's Zero doing right now? Just kicking back, being like, I'm hungry.
Zero is 100% just sitting there like, well, sometime today I'm gonna go try to kill my arch nemesis. I just gotta wait through this boring shit.
He's just Piccolo meditating.
Yep.
Mm.
No, he's Nail inside of Piccolo's head.
Oh God, what a life!
Yep.
We never talk about Nail. Poor guy.
Yep. But yeah, so he takes him on a nice dinner. He takes him out to like an amusement park. He gets her like his daughter a giant fucking teddy. Well, not giant. It's her sized teddy bear though. So
Yeah,
He's a big teddy bear.
but like proportionally speaking, it's enormous.
oh yeah. And then he gets a phone call, and it's like, hey, you got 30 minutes before you have to go fight the devil. Go.
Again.
Yep.
On your daughter's birthday.
Yep. You have 30 minutes. Fucking go. And then we get that.
I also say this watch is classy as hell.
That's just Leto in general. Well, you're talking about like the gift watch? Yeah, it's super classy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is him.
It even matches her outfit.
Yep. This is again
So does the box.
Him 100% like, okay, I'm
Can I
probably
die
gonna
and be
die.
possessed by Zero and have a wife like this?
I'm gonna die, and if I die, there's a good chance
Won't be late.
all of you die too. So this is like the nicest possible way to like spend the last day for potentially all of us.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he's planning on dying because that's his life savings in that watch right there.
I mean, it kind of is.
Planning. No, it's more than his life savings. The life insurance has to cover it.
Yep. This is how he pays back.
He's gonna be real pissed if he lives.
Yep.
Honey, about that watch.
Yep. So anyway, he does.
Lovely.
Rumina pulls out the thing, and she's like, "So, you're Ultraman." And we flash back to all the times she's kind of realized that he was Ultraman.
I would have loved the fact that she's just like, but which one are you? You're not the ugly one, right? With the eyes.
You're not the one that looks like the devil up there, are you? You're the cool one with the two blades on your head, right?
I'm the
I mean, she
coolest
knows by
thing.
the color scheme.
Yeah, I know. She says it specifically. But yeah. So then he gives the
I would have
little, like,
loved if Zero would have, had a little bit of a conversation with her at this point too.
Mhm.
Just like, thanks for letting me use your husband's body whenever I wanted.
That
And it
wasn't
goes
going
right
to be a
back to
short
Leto.
scene. That was not going to be a short scene. Absolutely not.
I think it could have been like a moment where he tips the glasses down and he says, "I'll make sure to bring him back safe," and then puts him back on.
That could have been cute.
Yeah.
That could have been cute.
But no. Instead, we just get a weird looking spaceship come out of the ground.
Yep.
And Riku doing jack shit again.
Yep. Also, it's times like this that I
I'm looking
remember.
at this.
It's times like this that I remember that in the 2000s, Leto's wife was just the lead female in one of these TV shows. Like, she was the fucking main female lead in a different Ultraman show, and it shows in these scenes.
Yeah, she's definitely comfortable in the scenes. Like, and I was just gonna say before you said that, I'm looking at the scene where she's holding the glasses.
Yep.
Just half expected her to turn around and use them on herself.
Would have been fucking hilarious. Would have been great.
Zero's like, "Sorry, bud. See you later."
Yep. All right. Well, I guess this is
Leto
what's
just
happening.
drops dead.
Yeah.
Ah, see, the bit's saying.
Yeah. So anyway, they get the fucking
This is gonna end the at the end of the 25th episode. There, everybody's getting that whole like goodbye wave, and then Leto just dead silent, drops dead.
yep.
That'd be so terrible.
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened to one of his hosts.
Terrible. Not Leto. Not my boy.
Oh gosh, he was in Ultraman Max.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the one that I forget exists, but is very watchable if you just throw it on and like have an afternoon to do nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least she was also in Kamen Rider, so I mean, she's got that.
Yeah, so they fly off the spaceship. Riku's listening to the transmission, and they're prepping their plan. So they get Zagon back in commission. They evacuate everyone. We see the manager yet again, where he's like, "Huh, I really didn't think I was going to be in this many episodes. I thought I was like a one and done character in the first couple, and I just keep coming back."
I didn't read my contract very thoroughly.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, he just snuck on set and then just jumped in front of the camera.
Yep.
He never got paid for any of this.
Yeah, then we get Leto transform. Well, Zero takes over, transforms, and Belial's just like, "Oh, that fucker," and comes back down to Earth. Like, "No, we're settling this real quick. I am not dealing with your bullshit today."
Gonna get
He
my
could have
big
just
old
destroyed the
staff.
planet.
Yeah, but why destroy the planet when you can choke him out?
He is he has a long and storied history with Zero, and they legit fucking hate each other. There's only like one person that Belial hates more than Zero. But we also get Zero using a line I think you appreciated, Alex, where Belial's like, I guess Jeed's going through a rebellious phase, and he's like, "Okay, first of all, you are not allowed to act like a dad. This is not."
It was
Oh.
good.
If only I could have absorbed my son.
Yeah, then I would.
I guess you could say he's going through his rebellious.
Yep.
Like,
It's so good. Any dialogue those two get is great.
I just wanted Zero to step out past the fourth wall for a second and just look at Bailey and go like, "You're a weird dude."
You're just like 7.
Like, just for a second, step back. Like, you're a weird dude.
Why are we doing this? Because you wanted to destroy the Earth or something?
Why are we fighting again? I don't even remember.
Yep.
It's been so long.
So I'm gonna be honest though, don't like this fight between the two of them. I think it's way too slow.
It is very slow, but I think it's meant to be just so you'd be more dramatic.
And I get that, but I think it could have been a little faster and it still would have had the same like degree of impact while also being a little more
Yeah, honestly,
engaging.
I think with it, if it were to be faster, then it would have shown it to be more intense, possibly.
Yeah, but I mean,
their battle should be intense.
Yeah, but I mean, that'd be like saying, Obi-Wan and Vader's fight and A New Hope should have been faster.
Why do you think we have the remake of Scene 34? Because it should have been faster, and you know this is true. Search your feelings.
Yeah, I know. But still,
Yep.
it's
So anyway,
poetry here. It rhymes.
Fukuhida K shows up at Leito's apartment and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck up your family unless you let Belial win." And
What?
then,
He's alive?
yep. And then he does the slash on the picture that Mayu drew of the three of them, and I love that.
It's a cane.
I
a cane
love the
sword.
yeah, it is, but he also never unsheaths it.
It's not a sheath. It's never a
Yep,
sheath.
yep.
It is here.
No, there's not one single
No,
shot of it
it's
unsheathed.
never unsheathed in this.
The whole episode, not even against
Laya.
Liha.
Yep.
That's how sharp this rounded cane is.
It's just
I'm
infinite
like,
sided.
I'm like looking really inspecting the tip of this thing. Like, does it have like a diamond on the end of it? What is this?
Diamond in the cane.
So I do love there's like a little detail when he slashes that he slashes it so it cuts Leto off from the rest of the picture. I just appreciates that. Because it's meant to do that. Anyway, so
You
yeah.
you see in these shots of Belial, you see he's got fingernails, right?
Mhm.
All right, we'll get to when his fingers transform later.
Okay, yep. I eagerly await this, but anyway.
Because I was like, finally, he the one complaint about his entire art style, his entire costume that kind of doesn't work is the crazy fingers.
Mhm.
He finally fixed it.
I think he just can grow them.
That might be it. But anyway, Jeed and the manager Riku and the manager hanging out, and it's like, I think Belial's gonna kill that Ultraman. I think we're just gonna watch an Ultraman die today.
Yeah, I mean, why would he not be helping him right now anyway?
Because he has to make sure the manager's okay. He promised he was gonna hang out with him today, and he's gonna stick to that.
Hey, I know I told you I'd hang out, but I have a friend that's dying. You want to grab a beer?
Hey, listen, I should probably go help my friend, but he blew us off to spend time with his family earlier, so like,
So, so he's just doing this out of spite.
yeah.
Like, I'll teach you, motherfucker.
Anyway, Liha shows up and they have an honestly pretty good fast-paced fight. Like it's not long,
Yeah.
but I appreciate like she comes in and just immediately starts throwing hands.
Also, how
I mean,
did
there
Lana
was
know he was there?
She can feel him.
She can feel them.
She can feel Fukuhida K. She has that power now.
Well, I
She has
assumed
another
that-
little star,
Yeah.
and that's the power.
I assumed it was Rem helping her
I mean,
locate him.
Probably. As soon as he started doing evil shit, they could triangulate him or something. Anyway, Peg is flying.
Oh God.
And having a great time.
Yep. And Liha and Kay continue to fight, which always good. Their fighting is so fast paced, and I love that.
Ah, shut ripper.
Shut rip.
Yep. And Kay goes off about how, like, look at this. That's Belial in the most powerful divine form ever, and I helped do that because he stole my back organ. And Liha's just like,
And Belial calls him the idiot that he is.
yeah, I think everyone in the scene is like, you're fucking dumb.
You're so stupid.
Why are you doing this?
He's
he
such an
saved
idiot
me.
to still be so loyal. Yeah.
All right, sir. I appreciate the feedback. I'll try to be less loyal to you next time, sir. Continues to be loyal to Belial.
Yeah, he's not gonna change.
I mean, he'll change to dead. He is
Yeah,
dying.
that's about it.
Yep. All right, I'm dead now. Now I'm gonna
I'm
be.
dead.
Hey, Dad.
Now I'm
Now
gonna
I'm
be
alive.
Ghost
I'm
Nappa
dead
for
again.
you. I'm gonna Ghost Nappa you for the rest of existence.
Belial.
Yep.
Belial.
Yeah, he becomes Ghost Nappa.
Yep. So anyway, Pega
Hey,
tries.
Vegeta.
You're a
Hey,
piece of
Belial.
bitch.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, dude. It's okay. So he grows the fingers, attacks, then they shrink back down.
But they don't ever return to the fingernails. They
No,
stay
they do. I
sausage.
see it. I see it a few
Yeah.
times. Now, like, I'll keep watching. Anyway, they try to ram Belial. It doesn't work. Pega is just crashing this fucking thing. And,
Pega stood no chance.
oh yeah. Now, like, every now and then you can see, like, they get back down to the small size. Like, maybe there's a scene where they don't go back to small, but
Yeah,
it
there's
looks
like
like
a
Yeah,
every
but
time
good.
they
he's
go back
using them
down.
as a physical weapon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
no, there's
this
a
point.
scene, if I remember correctly, where it's just like literally nothing but fingers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's when he's fighting Jeed.
Yeah. But before
Yeah, it's
that,
towards
we
the
get,
end.
Zero gets knocked out of Beyond form because, of course.
Because he got knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Mama said knock you out.
And then Belial is about to slash with his claw hands again. Yeah, I think. Okay, so I think they shrink down to like the small claws when he's attacking, when he's done attacking, but I think he can alter his hands. At least that's the way I'm choosing to read this.
I mean, that's probably the way it's intended.
Hmm.
You get a good shot of him like going in for the attack, and that's the one that G deflects.
Yep. Also, a couple of things I appreciate about this. Well, one thing I appreciate, one thing I think is dumb. I appreciate that the atrocious form actually looks really similar to Jeed's primitive form. Like when they're looking
Oh, it
at each
does.
other, they look more similar than he initially did.
Yeah, I think it's like enough changes to the helmet of Belial that it's almost Jeed inspired
Yep.
at this point.
Yep. And then a dumb nitpick. Every episode you
Or a Nick pick,
Yep.
in fact.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Every episode, Jeed goes to Royal Mega Master, and he decides fighting the big bad, his dad, that he's gonna fight him in base form.
Because you got to start out in just normal Super Saiyan.
Because he's Goku.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying.
A dumb bitch.
It's my nitpick. He should have immediately gone to Royal Mega Master to fight him. But I also get like
No
they
need
want
for
that
episode
image.
25. And
Yep. And they just wanted that image of like what like the Jeed form, primitive, looking eye to eye with Belial.
But
Yeah.
father, no.
Yeah. Again, I like this episode a lot. I think it's really like the drama is very high this episode going into the final episode.
Yeah.
Action could have been a little faster in some spots, but it's not bad. It just we're gonna get
Yeah.
better next episode. Let's say that.
got to pour all the budget right out.
Yep. Any final thoughts you guys have before we call this one?
I think my only nitpick was the combat could have been faster. Otherwise, yeah, it was a good episode. It sets us up for a combat heavy episode next time.
No, it's all gonna
Hardly
be.
any combats, all dialogue.
Yep, it's
So,
gonna be
yeah.
them.
No.
It's gonna be them
Just
talking.
a bunch of people in suits standing there quietly while overdubs are going on.
Father, come to the light. I know you're there.
Yep.
It's too late for me, son.
That. Yes. It's just gonna be the
You
two
have
of them having a conversation.
know the power.
You have the guy there, the thing that took over Belial that made him like truly be like, I never did.
You will die.
So, yeah.
Nick's just like, God damn it, it's too much Star Wars.
He's the one who
No.
keeps bringing up Star Wars. You're gonna get the Star Wars quotes.
No, so I was sitting perfectly still, so you guys wouldn't notice that we were having some lag issues going on.
Oh no!
No!
Yeah, from my
Ruh,
side, you
ruh,
guys
ruh,
are like jittering around. I got like a few seconds there of like nothing, and then like I got your audio back to normal, but you guys were like moving at like a frame per second, and I'm like, all right, if I sit perfectly still,
yeah.
they won't notice.
At least we got through the episode before it started getting all laggy.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
it's happened beforehand.
Yeah. Anyway, tune in next time for the finale of the series, and then we'll have the movie after that. Bye bye.
Why? I burped.